grew up in eastern North Carolina, a little town in southern Wayne County, not even really a town, a place. Growing up, I was a free lunch kid, free and reduced lunch. We were on all sorts of different public assistance at different times. I always tested really well. I was a really smart kid. We didn't have a whole lot of money. It was me and my brother and my mom. She was a waitress, then later sold radio advertising for a country music station. She didn't know what she was doing, but she bought me a Commodore VIC-20 and brought it home to me and said, they told me you're a smart kid, you need one of these. She couldn't afford it, but we somehow got it, and we couldn't afford to buy software, so I ended up writing software, and I would write everything. In ninth grade, I had a teacher, Miss Joyner, who taught geometry, which at our school is an advanced class. And first day of class, Miss Joyner stood up to the class and said, "My job is to teach to the top of the class, not to the bottom. My goal isn't no kid left behind. My goal is no kid left unchallenged, and I'm going to teach to that goal." And she meant it. And for the first day, I kind of sat up in my chair and said, I've been waiting for this. And she said, "Carl, they built this school for kids like you. It's a school of science and math. You really need to go there." And really, it changed the trajectory of my entire life. So I went from science and math to NC State, got a degree in electrical engineering. While I was there, I got pulled into a team at IBM. And there was a guy there who ran manufacturing here in Raleigh for IBM, who went to the higher ups there and said, "We need to build this thing. It's a notebook computer. It doesn't exist." So we put together a team in the corner warehouse, and we built what was the PS Note, which went on to become the ThinkPad brand. The other cool part about that story is the guy who did that is Tim Cook, who's now the CEO of Apple. Along the way, I decided to create another company here in North Carolina called Precision Lender. We started in May of 2009, so a little bit over 10 years ago. As of now, we're pricing about $2 trillion of commercial loans. We make software for commercial banks. Right now, we're pricing about $2 trillion of commercial loans through Precision Lender a year. We see a portfolio of commercial business that's about $700 billion, which, to put that in perspective, if we were a bank, we would be twice the size of JP Morgan. So from the data that we see. And in October of this year, October of last year, it's now 2020, but October of 2019, we actually sold the business to Q2 out of Austin, Texas for $510 million. There was no CS4NC when I was growing up. When I was growing up, the guys at Nelson Photo talked my mom into buying a Commodore VIC-20. I was lucky enough to have aunts and uncles who saw my interest and would buy books for me and give me resources and encouragement. I think CS4NC, the idea is to provide the opportunities that I was lucky to have and make it not luck, to make it a systematic way of providing these opportunities to kids across the state and hopefully even around the world.